the belief that critical race theory should not be taught in public schools and that children should not be indoctrinated with queer theory crosses party lines. Democrat parents and Republicans don't want this. So why have we been able, as conservatives, to destroy critical race theory and destroy queer theory as these poisonous ideologies have infiltrated our schoolrooms and our workplaces and our universities? There's 3 reasons we've been able to destroy critical race theory and queer theory. The first reason is that we've been able to define these terms. And when I say that we've been able to define them, I'm not talking about long research papers. I'm not talking about books that you read and you say, yes, I feel ya, I agree with you, but you close that back cover and you couldn't really articulate why you agreed with a book, or you couldn't encapsulate it into an elevator pitch to explain to someone else. You just feel like, in order to explain this, I need to slide the book to you. That's not what I'm talking about. What we've been able to do with critical race theory and with queer theory is we've been able to define it in a way that accurately describes what it is in just 1 or 2 sentences. And by doing so, everybody who hears it not only understands what it is, they're able to discuss it with their family, discuss it with their friends, and they're able to recognize it when they see it in public, whether that's at school, in K through 12, whether that's at university level, whether that's in the workplace, whether that's in the government. After we've been able to define critical race theory and queer theory, and I can define them, critical race theory is racialized Marxism. It teaches white people that they're inherently racist based on the color of their skin and teaches black people that they're inherently oppressed based on the color of their skin. That's it. That's the 1-sentence definition of critical race theory. You can then go into the deeper what it is. You can say, well, it's a descendant of critical theory, which is a Marxist theory from the Frankfurt School. It posits the idea, critical theory posits the idea that there are those who are oppressors and those who are oppressed, and that people don't choose whether they're oppressors or oppressed. They are oppressors or oppressed based on immutable characteristics. Therefore, there's no redeeming yourself. It's not your choice. You can explain it further, but it can be encapsulated in just that 1 sentence. The same with queer theory. Queer theory posits that there is no gender binary, that there aren't just 2 genders, male and female, that gender is a spectrum. Gender is what you feel, how you identify, that gender and sex are not the same thing, that if you want to be a boy, you can be a boy. If you want to be a girl, you can be a girl, even if you're not. That's it. That's the 1-sentence definition of queer theory. And you can do the same thing. You can go a little bit deeper and you can explain the background of queer theory, how they believe in the sexualization of children, they defend child pornography, they defend outright pedophilia. You can talk about how this is an identity-based Marxist theory as well, but you can define it in just that 1 sentence. Once we've been able to define this and people can understand it, articulate it to other people, and recognize it, the second reason that we've been able to destroy these ideologies is because we've been able to demonstrate the widespread infiltration of both in institutions across our nation. In classrooms, as young as kindergarten, children being taught about transgenderism. The 1619 Project becoming an actual curriculum in middle schools and high schools, teaching students that America is irredeemably racist, built on slavery, therefore illegitimate. And our systems of government, of course, using that premise, our systems of government and our current country are illegitimate as well. I mean, critical race theory in the military, queer theory in the military. I don't have to give you all the examples. We talk about them on a daily basis. You see them everywhere. After we defined it, we've been able to demonstrate that critical race theory and queer theory have infiltrated every institution. And so the third reason we've been able to destroy these ideologies is because we've then been able to demolish them. We've held accountable those who propagated these ideologies into our institutions. And we've held our elected officials' feet to the fire if they have the power to extract those ideologies or prohibit those ideologies from being forced on our military members or in the private sector, in corporate trainings, or in university classrooms, or in, kindergarten, first grade, and second grade classrooms. So once we defined it, we were able to demonstrate its widespread infiltration and demolish it by holding those who have the power to remove it accountable for removing it. We've made them defend it or embrace it.